Yo, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Anthony, aka Physics Pretty Guys, to episode day number 101 of vlogging every day. I hope you guys are excited as much as your boy is. As you guys can tell, my Last of Us Part 2 t-shirt, The Last of Us Season 2 is coming out tonight, so I'm very excited. Unfortunately, your boy is gonna work. Your boy's gonna have to work that day, so, which is today, so. I won't be watching it, which upsets me, but I gotta make my money somehow, you know what I mean? Speaking of making my money somehow, we are gonna go over WrestleMania Sunday today. So WrestleMania 41 is gonna be coming out a week from yesterday. So I am very excited to tell you guys who I think is going to be winning and who I think will be taking home gold at WrestleMania Sunday. There is going to be a lot of title changes I've heard at WrestleMania. So here is what I have going for you guys. It is time to start it off with the World Championship match for the women's division as Io Sky takes on Mommy, Rhea Ripley, and the Elimination Chamber winner, the EST of WWE, Bianca Belair. These three women obviously having some sort of rivalry between the three. Obviously Rhea Ripley bringing up Naomi and Jade Cargill's feud to the EST, which forces that to be a triple threat match at WrestleMania. Last week on Raw, not last week, but the following week before that, Bianca Belair was actually the special guest referee for the Women's World Championship match versus Io Sky and Rhea Ripley. I don't know what's going on with these three women, but I do believe it is time for Rhea Ripley to take back the gold, and it will be at WrestleMania. I'm going to speed through this match because I just want this match to be a squash match. AJ Styles versus Logan Paul. I don't really care. Logan Paul is a turtleneck sweater bunch. He is trash bag just like Dominic Mysterio, who I will be explaining in the next match. I do believe AJ Styles will squash Logan Paul in a matter of minutes. It is time for the Intercontinental Championship match, which is going to be contested under a fatal four-way match as the champion, the badass Braun Breaker, takes on the up-and-coming star Penta, which also will take on Dominic Mysterio versus Finn Balor of the Judgment Day. I do believe it's over for Braun Breaker and his Intercontinental Championship reign. I don't see, there's like a 0% chance for Dominic to win this match. I'm not saying that because of his character or whatever. I'm not giving away from Dominic. He's an incredible athlete. I don't like him. That's it. But I do believe the Intercontinental Championship is going to be changing hands at WrestleMania, which does open the door for Penta to win his very first WWE Championship, that being the Intercontinental Championship at WrestleMania. It is time for a Sin City Street Fight as the Punisher, Damian Priest, takes on the Scottish Warrior, the crybaby of social media, Drew McIntyre. This rivalry dates between the rivalry that was going on with Punk and Drew McIntyre back at Raw. Now, since Drew McIntyre is part of SmackDown, he'd opened up a new rivalry between him and Damian Priest, which dated all the way back to WrestleMania as Damian Priest cashed in on Drew McIntyre to be the World Heavyweight Champion to start his El Caprion phase. I do believe Drew McIntyre needs momentum. But his momentum is going to be shot down by the Punisher, Damian Priest. They'll be able to defeat Drew McIntyre. The WWE Women's Tag Team titles are on the line as as Liv Morgan and Raquel take on the team of the Women's Intercontinental Champion Lyra Valkyria and Bayley. Let me actually check my phone here real quick, see if I'm still recording. I am. It takes on the Women's Intercontinental Champion Lyra Valkyria and Bayley. I do believe it is time for 2 belts Lyra, but coming on between Carlito coming into the mix, helping Raquel retaining the Women's Tag Team Championships, as I do think Liv and Raquel will retain. Guys, will Randy Orton have a match at WrestleMania 41? If so, who would it be against? Will we get that answer this week on SmackDown? Or will Randy Orton not have a match at WrestleMania? If I'm being completely honest, WrestleMania does not go well without Randy Orton. So I do believe Nick Aldis is going to be taking on Randy Orton in a match at WrestleMania, which I do think it's going to be a Punk kick score. Randy Orton will beat Nick Aldis. If it's not Nick Aldis, it's Solo Sikoa, but if Randy Orton does have a match at WrestleMania, Randy Orton will be the victor. Guys, the main event, the undisputed WWE title is on the line as the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, takes on the Elimination Chamber match winner, John Cena. John Cena looks to, of course, win a 17th world title. And obviously, Cody Rhodes not having any of John Cena's crybaby sort of stage. I'm not giving anything away from John Cena. John Cena's the GOAT. He's a 16-time, soon to be 17-time WWE champion. Between me and you, I don't think John Cena is winning his 17th WWE Championship before he retires. I do see The Rock and I do see Stone Cold Steve Austin possibly making a return at WrestleMania to try and help Cody. But guys, I do think we're going to have a new WWE Champion at WrestleMania, that being John Cena. But I don't think John Cena will keep the WWE Championship for that long, as I do think he will drop it to Cody Rhodes at SummerSlam. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys have enjoyed, hit that like button. Also, guys, hit the subscribe button if you guys are new. That literally paid me inside to say that at the main event for WrestleMania Sunday. I can't look at this anymore. Tomorrow, I am going to be going over NXT Stand and Deliver, so we're going to have an amazing time. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you guys are new. It's your boy Anthony, Alscover and Physics, and as always, Squad. Peace out, guys. G.